Did a full 180, crazy, thinking about the way I was. Did the heartbreak change me? Maybe, but look at where I ended up. I'm all good, all. Good morning. It is Tuesday, February 22nd, 2022, our morning meeting for today.
Happy Tuesday. We hope you had an awesome long weekend. We sure did. Now let's jump into a week full of fun and learning.
Whoa, that dude jumping real far.
I know, right? He's a 1960s Summer Olympic long jump champion, Ralph Boston. Black History Month. This week we're going to learn about someone who represented men, worked in a field mainly filled with women, and could pull off wearing some pretty cool clothes. Today's presentation, Andre Leon Talley, a Where in the World is Giovanni Horton?
And Judith Cook.
Special. Who is Andre Leon Talley? Andre Leon Talley was an American fashion journalist, stylist, creative director, and editor at Vogue magazine. He has written 11 books like Little Black Dress in 2012 and ALT 365 Plus in 2005, just to name a few.
What is his backstory? Andre Leon Talley was born on October 16, 1948 in Washington, D.C. to Alma Ruth Davis and William C. Talley. In 1966, he attended Hillside High School, where he graduated and later attended North Carolina Central University in 1970 and graduated university in 1972.
What was his childhood like? Even though Andre was born in Washington, D.C., he didn't grow up there. He grew up in Durham, North Carolina, with his grandmother, which at the time was the heart of the Jim Crow South. His grandmother, Benny Frances Davis, was a cleaner of Duke University's West Campus men's dormitories. That means the rooms.
What did Talley accomplish and what is he known for? Andre Leon Talley, ALT, was a type of giant in the fashion world. He was the first Black man to get the position of a creative director at Vogue magazine. He worked there for a long time, climbing his way to the top, first as a new fashion director and later as an editor at large.
What was the first magazine he worked for? The first magazine that Talley had ever worked for was Vogue magazine. He started in 1983 and in 1988 was appointed its creative director. He died on January 18, 2022 from a heart attack and COVID complications at the age of 73.
Recap quiz. Here are the rules. Number 1, discuss your itch with your class. That's us. Number 2, you cannot rewind the video. Number 3, you cannot change your answer. Number 4, have fun. Here we go. Yeah.
Question 1. What year did he graduate from high school? A, 1964, B, 1908, C, 1966, or D, 2024?
And the answer is C, 1966. Question 2. Who did Andre Leon Talley work for? A, Gucci, B, Chanel, C, Victoria's Secret, or D, Vogue? And the answer is D, Vogue.
Question 4. What book did he write in 2005? A, Three Little Pigs, B, Little Black Dress, C, ALT 365 Plus, or D, Goldilocks and the Three Bears?
And the answer is C, ALT 365 Plus. Final question. What did he die from? A, heart attack and COVID. B, frostbite. C, stroke.
Or
D, pneumonia. And the answer is A, heart attack and COVID. Essential question. What kind of example did Andre Leon Talley set as an African-American fashion designer? Pause the video on 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And we're back. Isn't he cool? Andre Leon Talley was cool because he was a black man working in the fashion industry. Plus, he wears pretty cool outfits.
do you think you could pull off one of his outfits?
No.
I'm Giovanni. I can pull off anything.
I don't think so, Gio.
We'll see.
Ooh.
Recommended by Nakanochni.
To
Thanks, guys. Today I'm going to be telling you about a book by an author who's also a famous actress. Her name is Grace Byers, and the book is I Am Enough. Grace Byers was born in Butler, Pennsylvania. That's only about 2 hours from Cleveland. And she grew up in the Cayman Islands in the Caribbean. She learned sign language at a young age because her parents were deaf. They couldn't hear. She returned to the United States and went to college in both Florida and California. She then got a job performing on Broadway in New York City before she was hired as an actress on the show Empire. In 2018, Miss Byers published the book, I Am Enough, which focuses on how each of us is not perfect, but we're still great and we're still enough. Miss Byers has said that she struggles because she is biracial and herself has felt not good enough. Check it out. I definitely encourage you to learn more about Grace Byers, and our younger students especially would enjoy reading this book or her second book, I Believe I Can. You want to borrow this book? See me, I can lend it to you. And now back to the morning meeting team.
And we're back again. Thank you, Ms. Nakanochni, for that important message. What's happening at Bethune? Now let's find out what else is going on at Bethune this week.
Case Dental. Case Dental will be at Bethune on Tuesday and Wednesday to take appointments for grades 2, 3, 6, and 7. We can't wait to see everyone's sparkling teeth after their appointment.
Oh, I do need that dentist.
Circle Scholars. This Wednesday, Circle Scholars field trip is to the Museum of Natural History. Have fun and learn a lot.
Model Citizens Party. There's a Model Citizens Party scheduled for this Friday. Have you checked out the new prizes on the display case?
Kindness Challenge. Don't forget the Kindness Challenge is going on right now.
Return of Little Kelvin.
Starting Monday, February 14th, all students will be able to earn tickets for being kind. Students can earn an unlimited amount of tickets just for being kind or following directions. Each adult in the building will have tickets to give. They can give them to any student they catch being kind or following directions. Students need to fill in their name and homeroom number on the ticket and put it in the marked container in their homeroom. The students in room 123 will collect them on Fridays and along with their recycling.
Be kind to everyone. At the end of the month, tickets will be drawn for prizes. The more tickets you earn, the more chances you have to win prizes. All tickets will be returned to a big bucket for a main prize drawing at the end of the school year. Prizes for February are Boys Gift Basket, Girls Gift Basket, and McDonald's gift certificates. Bethune Superstars. It's time to celebrate our students and staff who are doing awesome things at Bethune. Here we go!
This week's superstars, Ms. Mellinger would like to shout out Josiah Motley. Thank you for picking up 2 lunches that spilled on the cafeteria floor. You cleaned up a mess without being asked.
Way to go, Reginald Black. You finally peeled your first orange independently. Miss Mellinger is so proud.
Miss Mellinger would like to shout out Zariah, Tyree, Aaliyah, and Desire, and Zariah. I had a great time working with you. I'm so excited to have you join first grade for a reading group.
Shout out to the students who are new at Bethune. We've had so many students join our family during the month of February, and we are excited to welcome each of you.
Shout out to Miss Snowden. She's been a superwoman, helping out everyone in any possible way.
Shout out to Mr. Rayback, who's been running middle school detentions.
Yeah, thanks, Mr. Rayback. Shout out to Miss Price, Miss Uter, and Miss Insanna for working on the Black History program with the students. Also, shout out to the students who are participating.
Miss Nakanachi wants to shout out the morning meeting team for being ahead of schedule. That's us.
You must have did something good for her to put us on here.
Haha.
Shout out
To Lillian Sheets for being a kind young lady. And now, it's your favorite time of the week. Joke of the week. What do you call a pig that does karate?
I don't know.
A pork chop. That's it for this week. Fill the world with kindness.
Out the door, dinosaur.
This is Giovanni.
Judith.
And Soraya.
Saying peace out. Break it down.